We cannot be afraid. We cannot be afraid to be a nation of strong-willed people. We cannot be a nation afraid. We cannot be a nation that bends our will to fear. We cannot be a nation that refuses to stand when it is our time to stand. We cannot be afraid to be strong and carry the weak across the finish line. We cannot be afraid of the darkness of the wilderness. We are lighthouses. We bring light to those who cannot see. We give directions to those who are lost. We are each other's keepers. We believe that I am my brother's keeper. We believe that I am my sister's keeper. We believe that love is important to exist, to go further in life. We are from the garrison of truth. We are gladiators of the field. We win. We pile up victories. Victories that no one else can claim but us. We believe in the divinity that we were born with, that we were born to come here to do God's will, that we were born to be strong. We were born to move obstacles. We were born to tear down mountains. We were born to fight the enemy. Now they will tell you that the enemy is strong, but the enemy is not stronger than the will of God. The enemy is not stronger than the will of our Father. It is time for us to call him by his name, our Father. He gave life to us. He breathed into us the life that we have. It is time for us to get off the sidelines and get into the battle, for he has prepared us to be who we're supposed to be. It's time for us to look in the mirror and say that we are strong. That we are bold. It's time for us to reflect on our life and ask us how many times did fear stop us from doing what we knew was right. It's time for us to look at ourselves and find the parts of us that is weak and make it strong. It's time for us to make a choice whether we believe and have faith in God or do we fear God. Only those who have done wrong, lived wrong, been wrong, are afraid of God. For God shows mercy and grace to those who believe in him. He offers compassion to those who believe in him. We can no longer be afraid of the night. On the darkest days, our work is hard. On the darkest days, our work must be done. On the darkest days is the days that we supposed to shine bright, that we supposed to be the lighthouses of the world. On our darkest days, we are the ones that's supposed to have faith that things will change. that people can change, that we are the change that are needed, that we are the heroes that are unsung. We should never have words that are unspoken. We should never walk away thinking that it's better for us to leave than for us to stay. What makes us different is that we do stay. We do stand. And where we stand is holy ground. What we do is divine. That we have the power of discernment in our hearts, in our minds, in our souls. That we begin to do the impossible. That we deliver. That we heal. That we do raise the dead in spirit, the dead in heart, the dead in mind. We must not have clouded judgment. We must not fear being alone in this battle, in this war, because we are not alone. We are the sons and daughters of the living God. We are the sons and daughters of Adam and Eve. No matter what you have gone through so far, fear is a poison. Once fear begins to flow through your veins, you become afraid to speak the truth. You become afraid to be the truth. You become afraid of saying the truth. You become afraid of God Himself. You worry about consequences. But I'm telling you now, this is not the time to worry about consequences. This is not the time to worry about where you stand with God. Because if you stand on the right-hand side of God, the righteous side of God, you have nothing to fear. You are strength in the hour that is needed. You are hope to the hopeless. You are bread to the hungry. You are water to the thirsty. You are the voice of the meek. You are divine strength if you believe. God doesn't want you to fear Him. He wants to love you. He wants you to love Him. It is the reason why in the New Testament Jesus said the greatest commandment is to love thy God with all thy heart, because that is who we are. Lovers. Lovers in waiting. We wait upon the Lord to tell us what direction we're supposed to go in, how we're supposed to do the impossible. We wait on the Lord to give us wisdom to live our lives in a righteous way. We don't sit pious. We don't sit upon ceremony. We are divine. We were born divine. We were born able and ready to do the Lord's work. We were born able and ready to do the task that is in front of us. Some of us have easy tasks. Some of us have harder tasks. Some of us have mountains in the way that needs to be torn down. Some of us have put our walls up so high that no one can climb their way in. We have to tear down those walls. It is okay to wear your heart on your sleeve. You must know that either way you go, there will be scars upon your heart. There will be days that you will be weak. There will be days that you will not be strong enough to defend yourself. And that's when you put yourself in the arms of God and continue to pray without ceasing. There are those who depend on you to be bold and to be strong. There are those that are waiting to help you heal. There are those who are waiting for you to save their lives. It took me a long time before I realized that I had the gift to change the mood of those who are sad, the gift of truth to break down the walls that are built up to keep others out. It took me a while to realize that I am loved, that I am needed. It took me a while to be more than just a man. It took me a while to get over my fear of being alone. Now I find solace in my time of being alone. It took me a while to realize that my life was the instrument of God, that my decisions affect others around me. It took me a while to grow strong. It took me a while for the scars of my heart to heal. It took me a while to love, but that power is within me now. I know that I am a hero that is unsung. It took me a while to realize that I had a power greater than any power that has ever seen this world, and that was the power of discernment, the power of wisdom. We cannot be afraid to pray for the things that we are needing to do our jobs, to protect our brothers, to protect our sisters, to be their keepers, to love thy neighbor, to love God with all our hearts. It took me a while to realize that it was my job to speak and be heard. It took me a while to understand that I was born divine, that when he breathed life into me and I came into this world, I came into this world to do his will, not my own. I'm telling you this because it's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to go on to that battlefield and battle for the things that you believe in. It's time for you to find your morals. It is time for you to live those morals. It's time for you to stop saying that you're going to do something and then do something else. It's time to do what you said you was going to do. Fear is a disease. And the only cure is faith. The only cure is love. The only cure is God himself. It is time for you to recognize who you were born to be. It's time to look in the mirror and doubt fear.